students. Good morning. So hope we have thoroughly learnt about the concepts of algebraic expressions and identities, isn't it, students?
Yes,
Hope you have remembered. So let's quickly recap what we have studied in the previous session.
Yes.
So we have learnt about first, yes, correct, variables, right? So we have learnt regarding the variables and constants and what are terms, and in terms what we have seen, two different types, right? So what are those? Like terms and unlike terms, isn't it?
Yes.
And then we have learned what is an expression, and then we have gone to algebraic expression, right? So what is an algebraic expression? And then we have learned about the degrees of, yes, degree of an, how to find out degree of an expression. So how to find a degree of expression? Hope you have remembered. Okay. So students, what are variables? Yes, variables are nothing but
Number.
it is a symbol which are varying, right? So it may be x, y, p, q, m, anything. So the number, it can be varied. It may be also x cube, x square, x cube, so on. It is a symbol which is varying. And whereas constants is nothing but they are the numbers. Constants are nothing but 5, 8, -3, so on, right? And these constants are fixed. Then coming to terms. So what are terms? Terms are nothing but it may be the combination of the variables and constants, or alone variables, alone constants. It may be 5x or -5, or it may be pq, pqx, or 5pqs, anything, right? It may be the combination alone constants or alone variables. Next, what we have discussed, like and unlike terms. What are like terms? Like terms are nothing but they are the, yes, which have same variables. Then we say that like terms, xy, xy, right? And unlike terms are, it may be x square, x cube. These are unlike terms. Their coefficients, that means their power is varying. So obviously it is not same. And then an expression. An expression contains, it is a combination of constants and variables with, by using what? By using the arithmetic operations. Like it may be 5x plus 3 minus 6y something, right? Next, algebraic expression. What is an algebraic expression? Yes, an algebraic expression which contains one or more, yes, variables and constants together, right? Yes. And degree. How to find a degree? For example, if I am given x power 4 minus 3x square plus 2x, yes, then what is the degree of this expression? Obviously, the highest term will be the, yes, degree of an the particular variable, right? Hope you have clearly understood about all the concepts. And we have also discussed about polynomials and what are monomials and binomials and many more, right? So let us do some problems in the exercise 9.1 today, right? Yes. Can you open all of you your textbooks? Yes. Okay. What is the first question, students? Identify the terms, comma, their coefficients for each of the following expressions, right? So what they are going to give? They are going to give some expressions, that is algebraic expressions. There we are going to find out what? Yes, already we have learnt about terms, right? And how to identify their coefficients we have studied. So if you are well and good with these terms, then you can easily solve the problem. So let's do the first problem. What it is? They have given, yes, what is the first expression? What is the first expression, students? First expression they have given 5xy z 5xy z square minus 3zy, right? So what they are asking to find out? Yes, they are asking to find out us regarding what is term in this particular expression and what are the coefficients, isn't it? So now can you say what is the term? What we have learnt? What is term? Term is nothing but it is a combination of both the variables and constants, right? So in this expression where you can see the terms, yes, obviously terms are, how many terms we have? Two terms, that is 5xy z square, and also we have to include the sign of the particular term. Okay, so what is the other term? Minus 3zy. Okay, so now can you say the coefficients? So what I have said, coefficients will always be, yes, prior of the given variables. Okay, so for x, y, z, what is the coefficient, students? Yes, phi is the coefficient. And for z, y, what is the coefficient? Yes, you have to include the sign as well. So minus 3 is the coefficient. Hope you have understood. Let's do the next problem. Yes. What is the second bit they have given? 1 plus x square. So, sorry, this is L, students. L plus x square. So, now what are the terms? Can you identify? Yes. So, here the terms are L, x and x square. Very good. Next. Now what are the coefficients here?
There is no coefficients.
No, there are coefficients, right? So whenever there is there you cannot see any term. So what it is? 1 into L. 1 into L is what? L. 1 into x is x. 1 into x square is x square. So if the coefficient is 0, then obviously the complete term will be 0, right?
Yes.
So we should not say 0 is the coefficient. Obviously there exists a number for that particular term, isn't it? So what are the coefficients for L? 1. What is the coefficient for x? 1. What is the coefficient for x square? 1. Clear, right?
Yes.
So you should not lose marks for this type of questions. Yes. What is the third problem, students? 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. So now can you say what are the terms and coefficients?
4x square y square is the term.
Yes, very good. 4x square y square and
minus
how many terms are there first of all?
3.
3 terms. Very good. 1, 2, 3. So first term is 4x square y square. What is the second term? Minus 4 or only 4? Yes, minus 4. Minus 4x square y square and z square. And what is the other term? We have z square. Yes. Next. What are the coefficients now? 4, comma, minus 4,
1.
yes, 1. Okay?
Yes.
So very easy, right? Now you have understood completely regarding the concept of terms and coefficients. So let's quickly do the next problem. Yes. 3 minus PQ plus QR minus P. Yes. So what are the terms, students?
Terms minus PQ.
Term. Can you say term? What are the terms?
1, 2, 3. 3 terms.
How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. This is also a term. What I have said, terms are nothing but they are, it may be constants alone or it may be the variables alone or it may be the combination of both the constants and variables, isn't it? So obviously we have here constant alone. So it is also a term. Okay. So complete terms are 3 minus PQ plus QR minus P. Okay. So this is a complete term. Next, what are the coefficients now? 3,
1.
right? Minus 1. You should not forget the symbol. Minus 1 and here plus 1 and we have minus 1. Okay. So why I am saying all the type of models? Because you should not get confused whichever the combination they have given. Okay. Next, x by 2 plus y by 2 minus xy. Yes. Now, students, can you say what is the terms and what is the coefficients?
X by 2, the terms.
Yes. Terms are
X
x by 2, yes, y by 2
minus
and minus xy. Very good. Next, what are the coefficients?
1,
1 or 1 by 2?
1 by 2.
Yes, because 1 by 2 into x is nothing but what? X by 2. So obviously here we have to see the constant alone, right? So coefficient will be obviously 1 by 2 and here
Plus 1 by
yes 1 by 2 minus 1. Okay, you should be very careful whenever the fraction comes into the picture, right?
Yes.
Okay. The last problem in the first session is 0.3a minus 0.6ab plus 0.5b. This is a decimal, yes, question, right? So now can you say terms and coefficients?
0.3a.
Very good. So how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. So 0.3a, sorry, 0.3a, comma, minus 0.6ab, comma, plus 0.5b. Very good. Next, what are the coefficients now? 0.3, comma, yes, and 0.5. Very good. So, hope you have clearly understood now about regarding the terms and coefficients, whichever the model you have given, right? So, let's solve the second problem. Yes. What is the second question, students? Classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, comma, trinomials, and also they are asking which polynomials do not fit in any of these three categories. That means they are neither polynomials, neither trinomials, neither binomials. Okay. So read carefully the question. So what they are asking, classify the following polynomials. They are going to give some polynomials to us and we are going to identify whichever the given polynomial, either it is a monomial or binomial or trinomial. If they are not monomial, binomial or trinomial, whichever does not fit into this category, we have to say. So first of all, before going to solve the problem, students, let's recap what is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So hope you have remembered yesterday's class, right? So what is a monomial? Monomial is nothing but it is an expression which contains only one term. Very good. A monomial is nothing but it is an expression which contains only, yes, one term. Very good. Next, what is a binomial? Yes, binomial is an expression which contains how many terms? Yes, two terms, right? And what is trinomial? Which is an expression which contains what? Yes, three terms, right? And more than three terms, how we have categorized into that? Yes, it is in a polynomial. Very good. So now let's do the questions. Yes, what is the first question they have given, students? X plus y. So, yes, x plus 5. Now can you say how many terms are there in this particular expression? Just now we have done the questions, right? How many terms are there? 1, 2. What is a term? A term is it may be alone variable, alone constant, or it may be the combination of both term and a constant, right? So we have alone what? Variable, right? Alone variable, alone variable. How many variables are there? 2. That means how many terms are there? 2. So that means 2 terms means what it is categorized into? Yes, it is a binomial. Okay, next. What is the question they have given? 1000. So, is it a term? Yes, it is a term. Why? Because it is a constant, alone constant. So, what is it? Binomial, monomial or trinomial? Yes, it is a monomial because it contains only a single term, right? Yes, very good. Next, x plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4. Yes. Now what it is? What this expression? It is monomial, binomial or polynomial or trinomial? Yes, very good. It is a polynomial. Why? Because we have more than more than 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 3 terms, right? So that's the reason it is a polynomial. So what they have asked in the question, classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials and trinomials. They are not asking about the polynomial, right? So that means it does not fit into the given question. So polynomial, it does not fit into the above 3 categories, right? So you have to mention the answer in this way. Okay, if you write polynomial, then it is not valid because they are asked specifically in the question, right? If they does not fit, you have to mention, right? Next, 2y minus 3y square. So now can you say what it is? Yes, it is a binomial because it has 2 terms, right? So now, yes, what it is? Binomial. So students, now can I ask you, so what is the coefficient of this expression? Can you say?
Yeah.
Yes,
2 is
2
the coefficient
comma minus 3. Okay, so hope you have remembered. Just recapping, right? 2y minus 3y square plus 4y square. How many, sorry, how many terms? Y cube. How many terms? 3 terms. So that means what it is? It is a,
trinomial.
yes, trinomial. Now, AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. What it is?
Polynomial.
Yes, very good. Polynomial. So, because it has more than 3 terms and does it fit into this category? No. It does not. It does not fit into the given 3 categories. So, they have mentioned only 3 categories, right? Monomial, binomial and trinomial. They are not asking about the polynomial. Okay. Next. P square Q plus PQ square. How many terms are there? 2 terms. So 2 terms means what it is? Binomial. Okay. Next, the last one. So 7 plus y plus 5x. Can you see now?
Trinomial.
Yes, trinomial. So don't forget that this constant also belongs to a term. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So this is a trinomial. Yes. Hope this concept is very clear to you all, right?
Yes.
Let's do the next. Yes. What is the third question, students? Third question is add the following. So, before doing this question, let us recap what yesterday we have learned. Okay. So, yesterday we have learned operations on, yes. How many of you remembered what we have learned? Operations on rational numbers, isn't it? So, what are the basic operations we have? Yes, there are 4 operations. What are they? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, isn't it? So, these are the basic operations where we are going to perform on a rational numbers. So generally we know how to perform the arithmetical operations on the natural numbers or whole numbers, anything, right? So how to perform the arithmetic operations on the rational numbers? Hope you have remembered, right students? So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So how do you do this? Yes, I have said that if the denominators are same, then you have to mention the same thing, and then what you have to do, directly you have to add the numerators. So what is 2 plus 1? Yes, directly it is 3 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 ones are. So what is the answer? It is 1. Remember, right? And what you have to do, if at all the denominators are not same. So if you can see here, okay, if you can see the denominators are not same, right? So can we add directly? No. What we have to take? Yes, we have to take the LCM of 3 and 2, right? What is LCM of 3 and 2? 6. 3 2s are 6. So now what we have to do? We have to write the common, yes, denominator. So 6 for the first term. So 3 is how many times of 6? 3 2s are 6. Numerator, in numerator what we have? 2. So 2 into 2 plus next. 2 is how many times of 6? 3. And denominator is as it is, right? 2 into 3. So 3 into what is the numerator again we have? 3. Now 2 into 2 is what? 4 by 6 plus 3 3s are 9 by 6. Now we got the denominator as same. Now what we have to do? Yes, you have to write the same denominator, and numerator what you have to do? Directly add the numerator. What is 9 plus 4? Yes, 13 by 6. So 13 by 6 is the answer for 2 by 3 plus 3 by 2. Hope you have remembered, right? So this is nothing but these are the operations how you have performed on the, yes, rational numbers you have performed. Why I have said rational numbers? Because it is easy for the rational numbers. Now for the algebraic expressions, how we are going to do? Yes, we'll do the some problems in the next class. Okay. Thank you, students.